Hello? Are we... It's working! Oh, that's loud. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, rough start. I can say that. So, I do not know what happened. Yeah, hold on. This is... now everything's off now. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know if... everything is off again. And I'm wonderful, I guess. Scuff stream. I guess I'll fix this later. Oh. Ah, okay. Well, you know what? We're just gonna get on with it. Anyway, like I said, this is we're gonna continue what we were doing last time. And I don't know how far we're gonna get, considering I'm not feeling too great. My laptop just shut off. That was fun. So yeah. Let's... Random man. Yeah, I guess we'll just continue where we left off. Sorry, let me continue. Go on. I decided to go to the fun fair. The same one that you and I visited on our first date. Oh yeah, we did that last stream. I'm not good at recaps. Never have been. Even when it comes to things like D&D. Never good at recaps. Explains how you and Ticket Jerry know each other. Yeah, Jerry's incredibly familiar with both me and the immense haze of misfortune that always seems to follow me around. By the way, Jerry really doesn't seem comfortable around you. He's right not to me. I bite. So you're avid street dogs and swans, but I've never seen Jerry so much as consider calling animal control on those creatures. Granted, if he did, it'd be me that turned up after he calls in, and then he just see me get mauled by a warring. Whew, I can't read today. Sorry, chat. Bestie can't read at all. There's a reason I tagged it for dyslexia, because I felt like there was gonna be, you know, felt like it was gonna kick in. What's it called? Where was I? Oh, right. It'd be me that turned up after he calls in, and then you'd just see me getting mauled by warring hounds and swans, from the other side of the glass. Anyway, visiting the fun fair with my then date turned out to be a truly abysmal idea. Did a clown honk at you? No, clowns aren't even real. Or so the government wants us to think. Sorry, continue. Oh my god. Three-headed Randy. Well, after realizing that I was too much of a shameless coward for any ride that moved faster than a hot dog stand, which was stationary, I realized that my date was getting really bored with my crippling cowardice. As I desperately gazed around the nearby vicinity for an attraction, any attraction I was brave enough to go on, I noticed something off in the not-so-distant distance. An old fortune teller animatronic inside a tacky purple pine and glass case, cast aside in a barely lit corner of the fun fair, far away from any of the other attractions. Ah, here we go. Starting to make sense now. I feel like I'm about to find out why you bailed at the end of our date. Yeah, thing is, the thing looked half deserted, and you know what? It probably was. Being a tacky animatronic shoved into the barren corner of a fun fair. From what I could see, only spiders and mold seemed to take much notice of the machine. But even the name of the machine fits its appearance. Madame Mediocre. Madame Mediocre, I don't care. I don't know how you say it, but I felt drawn to it, as if the machine and I were somehow kindred? Anywho, deciding to approach the thing, and ended up being a train wreck and a half. Did the machine all fall on your foot or something? No, hold on. I don't know if I'm sorry if I didn't mute the steeds in time. Damn. Did it steal your date? Not literally, no. Then what happened? I was getting to that part. Okay, go pop off, I guess. I crept over to the old machine, carefully slipped the quarter into its coin slot. That, you didn't have, you could have just said I put a quarter in the machine, dude. You didn't have to make it all like that. My last quarter. Why does he go like... He looks like a Pokemon when he stands like that. I don't know if I'm the only one who sees that, but I definitely see it. And just like that, the machine sprang to life, lights and all. Then a hazy, pre-recorded voice emanated from the small speaker embedded in the mannequin's torso. Place your hands upon my glass, and I shall read your aura and gaze upon your future. Yeah, he's doing Pokemon moves. I don't know what Pokemon moves those are. That is some sort of Pokemon. He's not a trainer by any sense of the means. If he was, he'd be kind of sad. Terrified, and admittedly, I mean, I already had a real life woman next to me as it is. I might as well. What the fuck? It might as well have been a triple date at that point. What? Randy. My date reassured me, and I slowly outstretched both of my hands to place them. I'm tired. Bestie tired. I did not get much sleep last night. To place them against the murky old glass of the machine. Moonlight by palms so much as brushed against the surface of the glass, and the machine started screaming at me as if I just set off an air raid siren. The same words over and over again, at a deafening volume. Your future is a forfeit. You will die alone and miserable. Go fuck yourself. At least it's to the point. Over and over and over. Poor baby. Wait for it, it gets worse. Oh no, I'm not gonna lie. What followed wasn't exactly my finest hour. And phone, God forbid, my tortured, shriveled gonads actually managed to spew out any kids. I don't want them remembering me for this after I'm gone. What did you do? He murdered someone, I think. No, I don't think he did. Well, my fight or flight response kicked in. I screamed like a prepubescent girl and throttled the machine. And then the machine fell on your foot. Why do you keep insisting the machine fell on my foot? So you're saying that definitely didn't. In a way, I guess it did. The machine fell straight on top of me, whole body. Yep, that's the kicker. The machine kept wailing for the entire ordeal while I was pinned under it. It took 4 men to lift the machine off of me. It's pretty banged up, but hey, I noticed my head was just about in one piece, meaning I was still very much alive. Oh, I really want to say both of them. I feel bad being mean. Dude's already suffered enough. Christmas miracle, I guess? Wasn't Christmas. Yes. I stumble around, admittedly having pretty gnarly concussion. My date asked if I was okay, and I, kinda stumbled hands first and grabbed her, Excuse me, what did you call them? Sir? This isn't men writing women. Go back to Reddit. You Redditor? I don't know if I want to read those out loud. Herpazongas, basically. which she responded to by screaming, pushing me, causing me to fall backwards, hitting my already damaged head on a nearby rock, which caused my entire head to be cleaved and twined, and my circuits and wires to be all spilled out. Oh, that's you spilling your disgusting cranium innards all over the place. God, how embarrassing. Truly. I woke up in the emergency room a few days later. Apparently, a doctor's just about managed to patch me back up with some considerable difficulty. Oh? Well, the blunt trauma, the impact kinda dented and broke most of my internables. My brains and whatnot, you know? Docs were just about able to get everything back in one piece, but really struggled to fit the misshapen parts back into my head. The main surgeon bandaged my head back up and chatted to me while applying the bandage. Mentioned passing due to the difficulty of getting all the bits of my brain, skull, and broken glass and bone pieces back to my head. If I took the bandage off for even a second, kaboom. My God. The doctor put dynamite in your head? No, he meant that my head explode on its own. Nice. You know, public ew. That's gross. No, don't. God. You know what? Fuck it, we have nothing else to lose. Stop this. Yeah. Yeah, no, impulse is not gonna stop at all. So why does the bandage have fuckface written across it? Oh, right. That. So basically, while the doctor was putting on the finishing touches of the bandage, I was telling him from a mediocre date to the machine falling on me. And Doc laughed. He stated that it was quite a small world because his daughter had been on a date that was the same fun fair on the same night as the accident. And that her date had also been crushed by a fortune telling machine before growth were falling backwards, and then oh dear. Well, at that point, the doctor realized just how small the world really was inside the right fuckface across my bandage, because the whole group and his daughter fiasco, I mean, deserved, kinda. It was on accident. Basically deserves. Kinda. I don't know, you fall into the middle ground. Chat. If you harass women, I will get the bat. I'll get the bat, and yeah, I may be small, but I can, you know, I'll pack a punch. For legal reasons, this is all a joke, but you never know. Yikes. Why didn't you just, you know, wash it off? I tried, believe me. As soon as I got home, I tried to. Could have gone to work with fuckface written across my forehead, and getting fired would have meant losing my only source of income, and admittedly, my admittedly lousy but only place to live. Why can't you get it out then? It's deep in the fibers. I tried water, soapy water, bleach, drain cleaner. I would have strengthened the drain cleaner, admittedly. Sorry, continue. Well, must have passed out from the drain cleaner fumes because, I turned up for my shift at the burger joint 3 days, high as a kite, and holding a possum in my arms. Needless to say, Bunny fired me on the spot. Yeah, that'll do it alright. So then I ended up at the lousy apartment, and you know. Lost my job, lost my apartment, lost my self-respect and my hope for a better future, but I kept the possum. Please tell me you kept the possum. I didn't so much keep it. It just kind of followed me home. I think it believes I'm its mother. Aw, it loves you. We're not gonna killed the possum. It keeps screaming at its own ass. It just keeps screaming. Mood. Not today, but normally. It knows no love, only screaming. Once again, can relate. Oh, hey, there he is right now. Nice. He's adorable. He's flea-ridden. You're just jealous. Of what? His fleas? Of how much I care about him. I'm not, I mean... You've just met him. I'd die for him, Randy. I'm 100% serious. I'd die for him. Look, possum antics aside, I've been renting this dumpster from my old boss since technically it's the cheapest property in town. And I still I barely make enough to pay the hungry bastards gougy rent with how much money I lose from getting mugged by hostile birds, and losing tips by depressing weirdo customers who called the hotline. I can't stand for this anymore. This place is depressing enough as is, and reliving why I'm here just makes me realize that at this rate I'm gonna die in here. Cuddling discarded body pillow in a Randy-made nest comprised of solely used syringes and old newspaper. That's the spirit. Go wild. Just stick it to the man. Let's go. You got this. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll finally kill me. That's not a good way to think about it, Randy. Wouldn't that be sweet release? No. Need to get out of here. I want to see the world. And go. Okay, scratch that. The world is scary, hostile, and made of paper and other such I'm made of paper and other such fragile things. Glass skin and paper bones. Paper skin and glass bones? Glass skin and paper bones. I think that's that. I need to see somewhere that isn't here. Hang on a second. How long have we been talking for? I'm late for work, aren't I? Oh no. Oh no, why are you standing like that? Go. It's pretty cringe, bro. Cringe? I could lose my dumpster. That's all I have left. There's somehow a place even lower for me to sink to. I can't go back to the streets, dude. I reek of desperation. Excuse me, do you just refer to them as actual alpha male thugs? Remember what I said about this guy being a Reddit guy? Yeah, he's 100% a Reddit guy. Here's how it is. I feel like Karen would be... She's on, like, the really artsy side of, like, Instagram. She feels like that. Bigfoot would probably not be on social media. Or be on Twitter, just to cause drama. Randy is a Redditor, and Oliver is strictly on TikTok. He's, like, on every single side of TikTok, though. Just making fun of everything, probably. No, I'd make fun of everything. I'd be on every side of TikTok making fun of things. But in a lighthearted way, you know? And instantly attempt to mug me when they realize I have nothing else to take, and they'll take their frustration out by taking turns hitting me over the head with garbage can lids. Does sound really fun. But I'll protect them. Oh, sure. So you spit cryptid acid on a few thugs for me, but then what then? What of my life? Oh, sad music. I don't feel sympathy. No, I feel sympathy. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I lose this job. That's fine. Need to get to work. Sorry I have to ditch you like this. You deserve better. You've been nicer to me than I... Really? I did call you cringe. And I did kind of vaguely mention that I make fun of you. I feel like there's more last stream too, but way nicer to anyone else so far. I have no idea why. It's pretty cringe. No. Okay, fine. You haven't actually been that really nice to me. I mean, at least he knows to correct his mistakes. At least that's what we can do. You know? So, hold on, I'm messing with things on OBS real quick. I probably shouldn't be messing with things, but I'm messing with things anyway. Here we are. But I have nobody else left. This is goodbye? For a whole 5 hours or so till my shift at the park is over, yes. Wait a second. Dude, I live in a tent at the park. Wait, did you say you dwell in a tent at the park? Oh dear, that's quite unfortunate. You live in the dumpster, my dude. I win as far as I'm concerned. Okay, very fair. Because I have no room, eh? You know, it ain't such a bad life, Randy. You got dumpster meat. Not dumpster meat, tents. No rent, greedy landlords, annoying roommates. Minus close proximity to drug dealers and hostile pond birds. Sound a bad gig? Yeah, no thank you. So awful as this dumpster is, if I spend another second at the park than necessary, I just end up oh, I didn't read that. End up ripping this goddamn bandage off. Oh, that's... Right, but then you don't want to have fuckface on your forehead anymore, though. Yeah, and my brains would spill out. But you wouldn't be a fuckface anymore either. I'll just quickly jot that suggestion down too. But I mean, can you read? My point was, you're heading towards where I live. So we're actually going to the same exact way, Randy. I miss Harry. Can we go and see Harry on the way? Why not make this a date? Oh, wowee. Who are you? Yo, we dancing! He's a quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag, busting it down sexual style. Oh, God. Never been asked on a second date before. Look at you go. I may have called you cringe. But you look happy, and I am happy for you. So I'm doing... I want to be mean, because that'd be really fun. That'd be funny. But I feel bad being mean, so we're not going to be mean. I think not. Okay, I don't know if one of my friends is on this stream. But one of my friends is, like, I guess I would call it down bad. For the way I draw the human version of Randy. Oh, hi! Hi, Kels! Anyway, I realize I don't have chat on screen. Where did chat go? Everything broke. Chat is not on screen. What happened? Oh no. I lost chat. I guess we have to do without chat on screen this time. I have my second monitor. But what I was saying, was that my friend has, I guess, is down bad for the way I draw a human version of Randy. Yeah, now I see it. It wasn't showing up on screen and I didn't see a chat. I don't know if there's any way I could fix that. What happens if we switch? Fuck. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I have to fix that off stream. I don't know what happened to cause everything to break, but everything broke. My microphone broke, chat broke. I wouldn't be surprised if the follower stuff broke. So yeah. Okay, well, anyway, I'll point what my story was. I'll probably redraw the screenshot with human Randy instead of phone Randy. I'm not botching this. A second date, finally, something crossed off my bucket list. Right between have a smooth rock or die somewhere other than inside a fast food place toilet stall. We can work on the rest of this later. Well then, let's waste no time. After you, my sweet. Aww. Just watch your step. The moisture trash can get quite slippery. What? Randy, why? Why do you have moist trash? Oh, look at him. He's strutting his stuff. Alright, then just 15 more minutes of walking, and what? It's only 15 minutes until we hit the 15. 15 minutes? Sir? Okay, unless you have some kind of, Randy, we stand. Cryptid propulsive system that allows you to get around without using your legs. Surely it must have taken you at least 15 minutes to walk from here to the subway. To the park. Subway time. Took the subway here. Wait, I could have sworn that you repeatedly say that you're literally penniless and poverty-stricken. Oh, I don't pay my fare. I just usually hop on. And nobody tassel you or asks to see your ticket? Nope. People usually look the other way. Literally, people hate looking at me. I'm literally green, man. Can't really go down from here. People leave me well alone, though. Huh. If you're with me, no ticket dudes are gonna bother you. Besides, I've never seen any staff down there. Whole subway's falling apart down there. Flawless. Sigh. You know what? Why the heck not? I'll take the risk, spend time with my dear and loving companion. After all, what could possibly go wrong? I could show you. Everything can go wrong, Randy. Your wallet, bozo, hand it over. Your dumb phone face gets it. Why did I trust you? You lay eggs. Hey, no need to be rude. Just because you're getting mugged doesn't mean you get to pout. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep learning the hide in your shell for as much of your life as you can, like a hermit crab lesson, and sporadically keep unlearning it just to make my life even worse? This sucks. Your ideas suck. Also, yes. Hey, am I fucking invisible? Your wallet, bozo, or I'll start a stabbing. You have a gun. You don't have a... I mean, are you just gonna, like, listen to metal music and just start headbanging? I don't know how effective that'll be, buddy. Like, really, I don't know how effective that's gonna be for you. But you're holding a gun, you can't... You will learn what it's like to be stabbed with a gun if you don't hand your wallet over. So help me phone God. Sir, I don't even have a wallet. Wait, you don't have a wallet? Bullshit. Everyone's got one. He's broke. What do you carry your money around in then? I don't know why it said, hand it over. What is he handing over? I don't care if it's a mere pittance. I've been monetary compensation for so far for this so far fruitless endeavor. For Randy, so... Kelly. Dude, the dude's literally getting robbed right now. And you're like, Randy. Simp. Balls. I forgot about that. Balls. So the only money I have left. Should I... Oh god, what the hell do I say? And? I mean, fair enough, I guess. If you want, okay. Well, just get turned to fucking syrup. YouTube bitch, I'm not the only. I am an Oliver simp, first and foremost. Randy comes second. No. Randy and, like, Karen are tied, okay? Just cause, like, Karen, she's, contrary to the name, she's very sweet. But, like, I just feel bad being mean to people, or I'd be mean to people a lot more. Anyway, dude's gonna get turned to syrup if we don't do something. Well, there couldn't be more than $1.50 in his pocket, but that's all he has. It's nothing. Neither is Randy's life, in fairness. Nothing for nothing. Seems like fair trade. Then again, is Randy just gonna take everything sitting down forever? Randy being Randy? Yeah, he probably is. Till something comes along that kills him, even after he fully cooperates, that is. Oh god. What should I... I mean... Kick him in the nuts! Kick him in the nuts, Randy! You really dare stand up for yourself? I know you can! Kick him in the nuts! You're right. Kick him! Listen here, that's not... Kick him! Kick him in the shins! I'm armed. You're not. Just hand over the change, man. What? Official... Official Ender Bishy Dialtown tier list only found... List asterisk only found on enderbishy on twitch.tv. That threw my brain for a loop. Like, I know, I see it. But man, that threw my brain for, like, everything. Anyway, yeah. Oliver's best. Karen and Randy are close seconds. Bigfoot's rude, I just kind of find boring. Hand over the change, man. Oh, alright. Randy, come on, kick him. Here's every penny I got to my name. Kick him, Randy. Come on, man. Cool beans, thanks. You gotta kick him. You know what the funny thing is? This thing is unloaded. Are you kidding me? I got good enough to know only tell you that after I'm done robbing you. I'm so great. No, you're not. Because it's not loaded, then may I have some of my change back, please? Why are you negotiating with him, Randy? Kick him! Oh, this could be solved with violence! Ask for all your money back. It's a no either way, bozo. Negotiate, Randy. It's yard of the deal. Come on, man. For the record, I said this thing wasn't loaded. Not that I couldn't snap your neck like a breadstick if I felt like it. Bandages. He doesn't have a neck. Your thing is literally useless. He does not have a neck. At all. Also, breadsticks are kind of hard to snap. If you ever had like a stale breadstick, it's kind of difficult to snap. Okay, that's completely fair. No, it's not. Have a nice day. Randy. Love the phone in the back. The pink one or the blue one? There's a blue one in the back. You're pathetic, man. Yeah, I kinda... Which phone head? There are like 3. Oh, there's 2. Do you like the pink one, the blue one? Ah, yes, the 3 genders. Still or not, I do. The breadstick or Randy? I don't like how the music cut out the second you said that, chat. Blue? Or that's purple. Right there. This guy. Ah, yes, the 3 genders. Pink, purple, typewriter. You're gonna... Ah, yes, Randy theme. Did I do good? I just heard dry leaves crunching my brazo gland. Your sheer cowardice did not make secret sex type hormones. But I can be tough and brave and... Yeah. Oh, who am I kidding? Literally can't. Choose isn't a sexy word and neither am I. Correct. You are a sexy word. Why can't I avoid getting mugged right? You gotta kick him! When he nicknames. When he nicknames. Ah, yes. Don't beat up yourself. Or maybe do. By definition, isn't it never voluntary? I don't know about that, man. After all, some people pay taxes willingly. I guess the judge. I'm here all night, folks. Not literally. Like, really? Dude. I'm being booed in game. Can we not do that? I don't want to go through this. Yep, still got it. I don't got it. Let's just sit quietly and wait till we get to the park. That's boring. Well, here we are, and here I go, because I am, not feeling great, today. So, we're gonna leave the game here, because, yeah. So it was gonna be a short stream, like the beginning. So, yeah, we'll pick this up hopefully on Tuesday. And hopefully I'm feeling a lot better by then. Because this week has decided to just punch me in the gut, basically. It's not fun. So yeah, I am gonna go take a nap. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and thank you for checking in with this short little stream. I don't know how many new people we have here, but I normally stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at, at 3 p.m. EST. And normally they go for longer than this. I'm just not, yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna have a great nap and have some food. I got leftover Chinese food from yesterday. Chef's kiss. But yeah, I mean, if you're new here, you could always hit that follow button to get notifications for when I'm live. Like, that's a thing. Technology, my dude. That's probably the best plug you're gonna get from me for a bit. Also, if you like the art in the background, I have commissions open. If you search up, if you do exclamation point Instagram in chat, you'll get a link to my Instagram where you could DM and get commission info. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day or night, wherever time zone you're in, and I will see you all hopefully on Tuesday. Bye-bye. Bye.